Everyone, Nicky here, Smurfy161. Before I start with what I'm actually doing, I just want to show you some new little storage I got. So just bear with me while I get it. Oops. Normally I do this as a separate video, but as it's only a couple of things, I think I'll do it on this video. So, went to Morrison's to do our usual sort of weekly food shop, me and Mum, and I got one of these boxes a little while back to have in the kitchen. So like when you buy those big multi-packs of crisps, you've got a tub, and I really liked it. So I said, oh, when they get them in stock again, which thankfully they did, I said, oh, I'll get one for the craft room. I had at the time no idea what I was going to use it for, but I just like the fact you can carry it, and Mum and I have a bit of a thing about plastic tubs, and I know we're not the only people. So I thought this would be really handy to keep my mark making tools, so tools that I use for my mixed media to make marks in, and it fits in my Ross calf trolley really well. So yes, I got that, and that was £3. This is just one of those not accordion, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, I suppose accordion folders, and that was £2. And I'm keeping my larger embossing folders in it because it's got so many pockets, and that was just £2. They only had that colour. If they had a different one, I would have got another one for keeping Christmas ones in, but at the moment I've only got a few. So yeah, that was my little purchase on some storage. But the main reason I'm here is I just wanted to play. So this isn't part of the stash busting series, it's a separate thing. I just wanted to play and unwind a bit, and I thought, well, I'll film it. So I'm going to revamp one of my packaging tags. I love doing this. At the moment I'm making one, and it seems to be a flower theme, so I'll just carry on with that. I've got another one of these, so I need to stamp out small flower images. And I'm using this paper from Poundland, so this one's the changing seasons, so it's like really oranges and stuff, and I thought that would go quite well with my daffodils because they've got sort of an orangey colour in the middle. So let's move that out of the way. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come on and play and actually make it completely from scratch. So I haven't like pre-cut anything, and then I'm trying to keep on top of using these sort of scraps, because otherwise I just end up with so many, and it just sort of starts to irritate me. So I'm just going to cover that completely. I can chop the bottom off. So what am I looking for? Tape? No, not that tape. Other tape. Oh, what have I done? So you'll be able to see exactly how I craft when I haven't prepped and the camera's, you know, on and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing, see? This is why when I do my stash busting videos, I prep stuff, but I didn't this time. So how far does that come down roughly? It comes down to about that. So I just mark that with my nail. I know how far to come down with the tape. So yeah, you'll see me actually crafting in the mayhem that I normally craft in, but then again, I don't know if my stash busting videos are like that. I think I've had a couple of new subscribers, so thank you very much to anybody that's subscribed to me, and I really appreciate it. I think the last time I looked it was nearly 260, so I'm quite amazed that people want to watch what I do and hear me rabbit on. My parents would love it if they could pause me and fast forward what I'm saying. So I think I'm just going to cover that completely. Let's trim that bit off. Because we know I won't waste that, and then we will just cut that bit off. No, I won't keep that bit. See, I'm being fairly good. Let's just move these bits out of the way. And then I can trim these to fit on there. I don't know how, like I said, I haven't got a plan. You're just actually like seeing how I craft. So what's the size of that? Actually, now change of plan. Let's just go roughly on the paper pencil. I'm not sure if I'm in frame now. Oh no, I'm a bit off frame. So let's just move that out and come more in frame. So we might come about there. Normally I would measure, measure it and everything, but I normally sort of get on the floor and do it, but I want to use this paper trimmer that my friend very kindly gave me, which I've probably said before. So this is just an X-cut small one. So I am not doing very well here. Like I said, now you can see why I prep. So that's about there. I didn't do too bad. Oh, bonus. Right, where's the other bits I had? I think what I'll do is I'll just trim a bit off that. If I go quiet, I apologise. I'm really dopey today, and like I said, I just want to unwind with this. So if I go quiet, it's also because I'm thinking, because like obviously I think it's the first time I've actually really done something like this, where I've done it all, you know, the cutting and everything on camera. I know it's not like the most difficult thing, but I can go back in there. You should not get me singing, because normally when I'm not recording and I'm doing this sort of thing, I didn't cut that very well, but hey ho. Could try and straighten it up. Back in there. Yeah, that is really wonky, so I am going to try and straighten that up if I can. If I had to put it on the right bit of the board, there's so much problem. Oh, that didn't cut well. Oh, no. I don't know why, but that is, oh, that's got stuck in there. That's not good. Oh well, I'll cover that bit up with something. Right, so I don't need that anymore. Let's get all this back. And I think I'm going to go around the edge of that. I might go around the edge of that with an orange, so it just blends in a bit more. So let me know if you like me doing this sort of video where I make a project completely from scratch. You know, you'll see me cut things out. I won't ever colour on a video, because I just think there's quite a few people that do that, and my colouring skills are certainly not as good as that. And it's something I normally do when I can't sleep, or I just need a bit of downtime and I want to be totally quiet to sort of take my mind off things. So yeah, so you won't see me colour on video. So I apologise if that upsets anyone, but it's just not something I'll be doing. But yeah, if you like watch me make something, alter something from scratch, because I do like altering these tags and boxes, then let me know and I'll try and do them a bit more often. I mean, they're not something that I could do every week because I haven't got that much stuff to alter, but I'll try and do sort of maybe a couple of months or something like that. I'm not sure. Like I said, the stash busting video, that can definitely be an ongoing thing, because I've always got things to make or want to make, so that's not so bad. But revamping stuff, I've only got like so many packaging tags and boxes to alter and things. If it was a box, it'd probably be a video where it's in parts, because obviously I need to wait for things to dry and stuff. Oh, before I forgot, I went round the edge of those with burnt Pro Marker Burnt Orange. So right, let's just have a rough play. Let's lay this out. So we've got that one, which I think went with that one. It did. So I might do something like that. Oh no, hold on, it's the smaller one. Let's go something. I think something like that. Yeah, I like that. Oh, and these flowers, a friend gave me. They were in a garland, and I just cut them down because I'm not going to use a garland. So, yeah, I'm going to be using those. I can crochet little flowers like this, but she's used a cotton, and haven't used cotton yet in my crochet. I have got some cotton that was given to me by another friend, so I'll see how I get on. So let's get all this taped down. And plus the weather's, I mean, it's quite muggy. I mean, I've got a cardigan on just because I'm really tired and I know that makes me colder. But yeah, the weather's just not very brilliant. It's very muggy and, you know, it's showers and stuff. So I'm glad I made the decision to not put the washing out and use the tumble dryer, which is a bit of a pain because obviously it's an expense I didn't really want to add. I mean, I don't pay for it there and then, but you know, it all adds to the bills and stuff, but not a lot I can do about that. So that's the longer one of that one. Oh, sorry, me yawning on camera, how rude. Oh, yesterday was a really busy day, so that's drained me a bit. We, in the morning, I had my counsellor appointment, and that went okay. I've only got another 2 more of them. Then we had the Joys of Food shop, and it's lucky I did go around to my wheelchair because I did have a couple of my little drops, so it's a good idea I was already in the wheelchair. And by the time we came back for that, we were ready to have our feet done because we have a friend that does our feet. Oh, I didn't put that very straight. Let's see if I can get that up. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I've said before, but a friend, the lady that I do my Stampin' Up class, I stuck something wrong and I used the high tack tape, so that was even worse. But you can use your heat gun, won't go straight, to melt the glue. So if you do make a mistake and you can't peel it off, then if you use your heat gun to warm it, it lets you take the tape off. So I'm quite glad I learnt that tip. Yeah, so by the time we got back, had some lunch, we had our feet done, and Mum went first because, bless, we had to take Lexi to the vets because poor little love. In case you don't know who Lexi is, she's my dog. She's a miniature Labradoodle. Unfortunately, she's got a really bad tummy infection. So she just hadn't been right for a while. And in the end, I said, oh, let's just take her to the vet. Something's definitely not right. And I'm glad we did. So she had an injection of an antibiotic. And now she's got a dose of tablets. And we're just waiting to see what her blood's showing and just keep an eye on her. So it's been a bit worrying, bless. So I thought that's why I wanted to come on, do a video, take my mind off things for a bit. Mum said she's a lot brighter today because I don't know if I've mentioned it, but she has to spend a lot of time with my parents because unfortunately my health being like it is, I can't take her for the walks that she really needs. So she's been living with them really for 2 years, and I have her like here and there overnight, and obviously Mum brings her when she comes round, and I see Mum a lot, so I do get to see her, but it's not the same, you know. I miss her so terribly, especially in the evenings, because she's a real cuddle pants. She likes to hog the sofa, so yeah, I'm missing her at the moment. So I think I'm going to pop that there, and I'm going to get some wet glue for the flowers so they stick more. So I'm just using the quick dry tacky glue from Collal. It's really good for fabric stuff. I should have planned where I was going to put them, but let's put them there then. Normally I put them down and guess, you know, plan where I'm going to put them, and I didn't today. So that can get there, and then we've just got that little one there. For some reason this glue's really runny this time. Normally it's a bit thicker, but it's gone really runny. So I think that's probably the heat, because, you know. So that is my tag. I'll punch it through and that will go in my tag book. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.